Hi, welcome back to our online preparation course for the TOEFL test. In this module, we are going to continue getting prepared for the grammar section of the test. This time, we are going to be focusing on the form of the verb. Okay, this area can be a little bit problematic if we don't really know the different forms that the verbs can take. Okay, and a verb has 5 different forms. Okay, the base form, the present participle, the past, and the past participle. For example, the verb walk, its base form is walk. It means that it doesn't have any kind of suffix. Okay, it's a simple form. The present of walk is walk or walks. Walk for I, you, we, and they, and walks for he, she, and it. The present participle, as we already said, is the ing form of the verb, so it is walking. The past, which is walked, and the past participle, right? That is walked. Okay, so all the verbs have the same forms. Okay. Okay, on your screen, right, we have several sentences that have mistakes. Okay, for example, they had walked to school. We have see the show. He has took the test. Having ate, he went to school. She should have did the homework. Okay, so I'm sure that you have already identified more than one mistake in the sentences. Okay, so what do you think if we go through them? Okay, so number one, they had walked to school. Well, that is incorrect. It should be they had walked to school. Why? The sentence is in past perfect, so a past participle is needed. Okay, so it is not walk, it is walked. Okay, in the second sentence, we have see the show, right? It is incorrect because it should be we have seen the show. Okay, so why? Because it is a present perfect sentence. Okay, so it is not see, it is seen, the form that is needed. Okay, in the third one, he has took the test, right? Okay, you cannot say he has took the test. You have to say he has taken the test again because it's a present perfect sentence. Okay, so you don't need took, you need taken. Okay. Okay, in the fourth one, having ate, he went to school. Okay, you cannot say that. You have to say having eaten, he went to school. You need the past participle of the verb. And the last one, she should have did the homework, is also incorrect because it should be she should have done the homework. Okay, so if you notice, every single time that you have, has, or had, right, you need the past participle. That is the secret. After have, always use the past participle. Okay, on your screen, you have 4 more sentences that have mistakes. Okay, so we have, we are do our homework. The homework was due early. Tom is take the book. The book was taken by Tom. Okay, so again, take a moment and identify the mistake. Okay, in the first one, right, we know that we cannot say we are do our homework. We have to say we are doing our homework, right? Why? Because we need to form a present continuous form. Okay, the homework was due early. It is incorrect because it should be the homework was done yesterday. Okay, so if you notice in here, we are forming a passive sentence. Tom is take the book, right, is also impossible. It has to be Tom is taking the book because again, we are forming a present continuous sentence. In the last case, the book was taken by Tom. It has to be the book was taken by Tom because we are forming a passive voice sentence. Okay, so what is the secret here? When you have a verb to be, yeah, you have 2 options. Or you use the present participle in case that it is a continuous tense, or you use the past participle in case that it is a passive voice sentence. Okay? These are some more sentences that are incorrect. Okay, the boat will leaving at 3. The doctor may arrive soon. The students must take the exam. Okay, so I am sure that you already identified the mistakes. Okay, so the first one, the boat will leaving at 3 is impossible because we know that after a modal, we need the base form of the verb. The boat will leave at 3 is a correct option. The doctor may arrive soon is also incorrect. The correct option is the doctor may arrive soon, right? Why? Because may also is a modal verb. And after a modal verb, we have the base form. The students must take an exam is also incorrect because it should be the students must take the exam. Must is a modal verb. And after a modal verb, we need the base form of the verb. So what is the secret? After will, would, or any other modals like can, could, might, may, you need to use the base form. Okay, so let's do some exercises. David has eaten in this restaurant several times. Okay, so what is wrong? If you notice, what is wrong is the verb that follows has. Why? Because as we said, after have, we always need the past participle. So it should be David has eaten in this restaurant several times. Okay, so remember, after have, use the past participle. After be, use the ing form, the present participle, if you are creating a continuous tense, or use the past participle if you are creating a passive voice sentence. Okay, and after modal verbs, be sure that you use the base form of the verb. Okay, so go back, do the exercises, and see you next time.